Although undefeated Florida State was left out of this year's college football playoff, I hope people don't forget just how truly great of a year we had. I wanted to take time to show you guys the awesome road of how we ended up here. First, we've got to talk about the Pac-12. Who remembers in the first few weeks of the season when every single Pac-12 team was undefeated? In the conferences last year, it seemed like it was going to be a great one for the conference, and we weren't disappointed at all. In week 2, we got a preview of what the SEC in the future is going to be with Texas at Alabama. This game was phenomenal all 4 quarters, and it made us so excited for Texas and Oklahoma to join the SEC in 2024. Who remembers the craze of Deion Sanders in Colorado? I know that feels like a million years ago, but they were the talk of college football for the first 4 weeks, averaging millions and millions of viewers in the first few weeks of the season, even in meaningless games in the grand scheme of things between Colorado State and Colorado. Next, we got the last Red River Showdown as Big 12 opponents. This game was an early contender for Game of the Year, and it made us realize how much we're going to miss Oklahoma and Texas in the Big 12. Now let's fast forward to the race to the college football playoff. Heading into rivalry week, there were about 9 teams that were still eligible to make the college football playoff if everything went their way, especially with an unprecedented 5 undefeated teams going into week 14. And it felt like for the first time in a few years, we had very meaningful conference championship games, including the last ever Pac-12 championship, the last time Texas would be in the Big 12, and the last time SMU would be in the American. And on Selection Sunday, for the very first time ever, an undefeated Power 5 champ was left out in favor of a one-loss Power 5 champ. Yes, you can always find things to complain about in college football, but let's just take a second to soak in how special this season was.